Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is Bake It Thursday. So I know I've been slacking, but I've been trying to come up with like some different ideas, especially like with the weather and stuff. So I chose to do a really great one today. With it starting to get nicer back outside, periodically. And then also with summer coming up, I wanted to give you guys this recipe that I found that makes incredible funnel cakes. Yes, I said it. Funnel cakes, okay? So normally in April here where I live at, the carnival comes. And I would go and get funnel cakes for me and the kids. But we wouldn't do the carnival. It's just like one too many people. So I already know that the possibility of, since COVID, they didn't do it last year and they're not probably going to do it this year either. If they do, I'm sure you have to have masks on and sanitize and all that stuff. So anyways, this recipe right here is gonna make about 6 funnel cakes. And so yes, funnel cakes are something that I get every time I go to a carnival, but since it isn't enough for my taste, I figured out how to make some from home. And just make sure to open your windows, otherwise your house will smell like a sketchy donut shop. But guess what? You want your neighbors to smell exactly what it is you're cooking. So, for this recipe, you're going to need 2 eggs, 1 cup of milk, 1/3 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You need oil for your frying, and you need confectioner's sugar for your dusting. So, here it is. I'm going to go ahead and put my, oops, I didn't crack it right. I'm going to go ahead and get my 2 eggs in the bowl. I did this honestly a couple months ago and I was just like, oh my gosh, can I make more? Did I feel like making more the next day? No. But I feel like everybody should have this recipe. So I need to go grab the the cups and the measuring cups. Alright, so I just thought that I'd throw that out there, that like most people don't go and buy like a funnel cake kit. They don't go and buy like the funnels and stuff like that. So what I tend to do is I use like my little normally I use my light corn syrup container, but today, because I still have a little bit of light corn syrup in there that I want to use for some cracked grapes again soon, is my vanilla coffee creamer bottle. So I went and grabbed the measuring materials that I would need. So it just says for me to whisk the eggs in a bowl and whisk until they're frothy. So I grabbed a spoon instead of a fork. Alright, so here we go. Next, we're going to get ready to add in that 1 cup of milk. Okay. Alright, so here, oops, you guys can, I guess, see. So next, we're going to add in that 1 cup of milk. And I'm going to do the same thing with the milk that I did with the eggs. Just by gently whisking them together. And as you can see, it just changed from, let's just say, yellow to a whitish yellow tint. Okay. So next, let's leave my fork right here. I'm gonna add in the the salt. So for your salt, we need to add 1/4 teaspoon in. Here we are. And I'm just gonna shake it to measure it. Okay, so there we have it. Our salt is in. We want to add our sugar. Our sugar is 1 tablespoon. So that is my blue one. Okay. And I'm going to put it on top of here just to show you guys. Alright, so there's that. Oh, don't want my fork to fall. And then the flour is 1 3/4 cup. So I need to get the bigger one. Alright, so the 3/4 part I'm going to work on first because most people don't have that that scoop, you know what I mean? So you're going to do 1/2 cup along with 1/4 in order to get that 3/4. Okay. And then 1/4. You guys probably can't see it. Okay. Which is cool. I'm telling you guys the measurements and what we need. So we need that 1/4. So since my 1 cup is that I just used with the milk, I'm not gonna measure it in there, otherwise the flour will get stuck. So I am going to just measure it in the actual measuring cup itself. So we need 1 cup. Alright, let's see here. Oh, nope, haven't gotten there yet. Almost. Maybe like 2 more big scoops. A little bit overboard. Okay. So then we have our other piece of it. We have the 1/2. So basically what I want to do, now that I have that, is I'm going to stir up the 3/4 cup just so that I'm not mixing it all in at one time. And then I'll add in the 1 cup. It definitely smells like a donut. It smells like a pancake, all in one, whatever you want to call it. So you're just going to whisk it together. This is like this is not even the favorite part of mine. The favorite part of mine is literally like putting it into the actual container that we're going to make for us to be able to make the funnel cakes. Okay, so now I'm going to add in at least 1/2 of it so that I can work with that first. And you can see after you start to add it that it's starting to get a little thicker. That is most definitely what we want. so then I'm just going to pour in the other half, and we'll just call it a day on that. And then next we're going to get the pan ready, and we'll get the mix in the actual coffee creamer container. And I don't know if you guys can see it, you probably can't, but this right here is when it starts to get thicker. This is exactly what we wanted. So now I'm just going to continue to stir it up, and I'm just going to start to get all the stuff off of the corners. My hand's starting to hurt trying to stir it up together. I'm eventually getting ready to switch over to the spoon because I feel like it's not all mixed up the way that I would like it to. Like the fork was okay when I had to whisk it, but now that obviously majority of it, you know, you can't reach the corners with the fork. You cannot reach the bottom with the fork. Like I said, I like to make sure mine is stirred up all the way. I'm telling you. Okay, so this is the part where we're gonna go ahead and get the oil into the skillet. This right here is my favorite pan to use. It's a little deeper, and I'm not using like a whole lot. So you guys can see, I'm literally like gonna put maybe like that much oil in here, just because they're not going to be super thick. And I do have a pair of tongs that I like to use for when getting them out of this. So I'm going to go ahead and get the oil turned on and ready. I recently bought this from the dollar store, and this is going to be used to just sift the confectioner sugar on top of the funnel cakes when they come out. Alright, in the meantime of the the stove heating up, the mixture has to go into the funnel. So I'm going to just, it's going by so slow. Obviously, I have to pause. Literally pause and shake, because it's like it's coming out slow because it's a smaller funnel. Alright, so my grease is definitely ready, and here is the mixture. So I'm just going to show you guys in order to make these funnel cakes. So the grease is definitely going to be ready for me to pour this. have my powdered sugar right here with my sifter ready for when it comes out to basically sugar it up. I'm going to flip it over halfway. The excess pieces that are around just floating, you guys can easily throw those in the trash. I think it's really cool to make these, especially like on a hot summer's day. Like I said, flip it back over. And then let's turn it back over to finish the other side, and then we're ready to pull it out and put some confectioner sugar on it. And so, like I said, it makes about 5 or 6. We still have a good amount to make like 3 or 4 more. So this one is ready to come out. We just want to drain the excess, and that's it. Give it a little shake. And bring you guys over into the lime life of sugaring it up. Alright, here we are. So, just gonna sift it all over. Isn't this good looking, guys? I'm so proud of myself that we haven't made these literally, like, I haven't made these since the start to the school year. I'm just so busy with like work, school, tending to the kids, and voila. Here it is. We have our first funnel cake. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys make your own. And I'm going to put the recipe in the description box, even though I said it in the video. Thanks for watching.